As the sun begins to descend toward the desert floor, we welcome you inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Seattle Mariners and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's interleague baseball. Next on the show. Robbie Ray will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Now to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. First offering on its way. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball one. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
Now the 2-0 home. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and 2 to Ichiro.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
The 2-2. And a breaking ball stays outside.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Dyson, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall.
On the back, pick it up, pick it up.
And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Man, he smoked that thing. Not a boy.
So that's now 7 triples for him on the season, fellas.
And Matt, that's a pretty good number. That tells me he loves to shoot the ball in the gap, and he's not afraid to go full throttle around the bases.
Digging in, Dan Vogelback. And the Mariners trying to make this first inning even bigger here. Now the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Ready for another chance? Ichiro Suzuki. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The 0-1 delivery. Nope. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Wow, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider. But tonight, completely different story. I think their approach coming to the plate tonight was to lay off that pitch until he shows he can throw it for a strike.
Popped him up. Lamb in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. Up next for Arizona, David Peralta. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Heading out towards shallow right. Ichiro has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Diamondbacks down in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. Digging in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt. In time as he just gets the tag down. And he misses with it, 1-1.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Suarez, 28 years old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Hit hard up the middle. Marte gloves it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. None left for Seattle. They lead it 6-0. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Suzuki moves over, makes the play, 1 away. So the shutout still is. Ready once again, Ichiro Suzuki. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. A diving try, but it's thrown into the outfield. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Now batting.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. Dan Vogelbach is next, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And now they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. Now a diving tag as he lays himself out to make the play. What an effort.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Stepping into the box, David Peralta. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Ichiro on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up one hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but one base hit kept him from baseball history?
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The M's jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Leake records his 14th winning decision of the season as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. Robbie Ray couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com. Saturday Night Baseball here on the show as we welcome you inside Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Seattle Mariners and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Stay tuned for Diamondbacks baseball next. Taijuan Walker is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Here's Ichiro now, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. Hisashi Iwakuma gets the ball for Seattle in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ichiro Suzuki. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Comes set and the 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Looking up is Peralta. And they take the lead. It's gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 38th home run of the season for him. And the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. No hits to this point. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 2-0. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a strike.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Hard hit ball to short. Marte has it. And that's the 2nd out. So coming to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ripped toward the gap in right.
You're scoring, you're scoring, you're scoring!
Gamble rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 3.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Dan Vogelbach, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Now at the plate, Mike Margima, and their runners at the corners now. The 1-1 takes this the other way to right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from 3rd.
Man, hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't irk you.
Oh, it does irk you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get in.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of this 3-game series, playing for the sweep tomorrow.
4-0 the score tonight. Seattle took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Hisashi Iwakuma records his 14th winning decision of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Taijuan Walker pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. Afternoon baseball at Chase Field on a fine Sunday in the desert Southwest. Today it's the 3rd and final game in this 3-game interleague series between the Seattle Mariners and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball next on the show. Shelby Miller gets the start for Arizona in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Settling in now, Ichiro Suzuki entering play. He's currently 6th in the American League in runs batted in, but with a chance to add to that total right here. He's set, and the pitch. Line toward right center.
Look.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Man, this guy is a blur on the base paths, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
Into the box, Dan Vogelbach, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August.
Pick up the ball. Pick it up.
Liner, but picked up on a hop. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I love what Kyle Seager brings to the table for this team. He went about his business last month. Very patient, very disciplined. He had an on-base percentage of over 500. When you get on base that often, you're going to score a lot of runs. And when you score runs, you're going to help your team win a lot of games.
Into the box now, Mike Margima. And the Mariners trying to make this first inning even bigger here. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Popped up. Goldschmidt has a play, and that ends the inning. Run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. James Paxton, a left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy here is one of the top strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. Over 200 strikeouts on the season, and this day and age where we don't see pitchers go that deep into games and pitch well over 200 innings, that's saying something. If this guy is on, it could be lights out and lots of Ks.
First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Ranging back is Dyson. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the runner will score from second.
Yeah, when that left his bat, I thought it was out of here for a 3-run shot, but to his credit, he didn't hesitate or break into that home run trot. He busted it out of the box and was thinking triple all the way. Well done.
Into the box now, Dan Vogelback. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Come on!
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already.
Here's Ichiro now. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Come on, D, come on!
Hit hard on the ground towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Left for Seattle. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. The 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Suzuki has a read on it. 1 out. Well, it's still early, but digging in now for the Mariners, Ichiro Suzuki bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And this is fouled at the plate. Gamble leads off second with nobody out. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's safe.
Safe.
Ready for another shot now. Ichiro Suzuki. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Ichiro Suzuki.
From the stretch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
0-1 pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that's off the left field wall. And look at Ichiro go. He's headed for third. The relay, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. He was a ground out victim last time up. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to right field. Moving under it, Ichiro. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Well, that's win number 90 on the season for them so far, and they've been a force on the field all year long. And by the looks of it, they're not done yet.
8-0 the final today. Seattle with their 90th win, best in the division. James Paxton earns a league best 20th win as he struck out 13 in this one. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.